Shalom, shalom. And first and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rachakwadash. Double honor to the elder apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone, who rule very well, very beautifully. Double salutations to the Akim out here pushing his gospel in truth and in sincerity to the best of their ability given to them by Yahweh Bahashim El Shai. Peace, blessings, and salutations to be unto the elect scattered abroad. May the election of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Lord willing, fall upon your houses. This is Brother Quan and Watt come, from the GMS Phoenix can't come back at you, Lord will, with the edifying lesson to the spirit and power, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. Lord will, it is edifying. Lord will, it is straight to the point, but hey, this one is good, this one's going to go into, walking by faith. Right, and I got this right here. This is 2 Corinthians, the 5th chapter. And verse 7, it says, "For we walk by faith, not by sight." Right, man. And this precept right here, man, is very heavy. Right, and it's ultimately overlooked, by those, outside of the true faith, right? Outside of the sheepfold, right? Outside of the hopeful elect, right? A lot of people say that they have faith, right? That they walk by faith, but they ultimately don't, man. You look at their works, right? Because faith without works is dead, as we read in James, the 2nd chapter, right? Faith without works is dead, right? So we look at their works, we look at what they're doing, right? And they're not doing, the things, that would prove that they have faith in Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, right? And we look at those things, we look at these people like, and we laugh at them, man, because you say that you have faith, but ultimately in Ephesians 2nd chapter, the 8th verse, we understand, right? Through the words of Yahweh Bashim El Shai, gift is only faith is only a gift given to a select group, man. So you got a whole bunch, millions of people saying that they got faith, but millions of people weren't gifted that gift, man, So, what I mean? You kind of just like, you just kind of, dust your shoulder off of that, man, but us who are of the sheepfold, us that are of the hopeful elect, us that are of, the faith, we are truly out here doing what is necessary, to prove our faith, man. We're, as far as men, we're out here on the highways and byways, standing stiffly for the name of the Lord, man, in the face of the whole world, man. In the face of Esau Edom, who wants to kill us, who wants to take us out, right? We're doing video epistles at home, man. And we understand that Esau Edom, with your phone, your phone, when you do videos and stuff like that, it has an IP address, man. Esau Edom can track you, right? Know where you live at, know all your information. You know what I mean? We understand that our faces are out there, man. We understand that, that Esau Edom has all of our information. That we understand that the time of persecution is to come, right? So knowing all that, we don't shy away from that. We don't get scared and we don't say, oh, well, fuck, he knows our information, this and third. And we say, you know what? Keep it coming, man. Keep it coming. Go ahead and make your move. Why? Because we believe, we trust that Yahweh Bashim El Shai will lift up that standard for us. Now we understand as well that there are some men, that are going to have to die for the name of the Lord Yahweh Bashim El Shai's sake, which is one of the greatest honors that you can ultimately, partake in, man. But nonetheless, there's a vast majority, that are ultimately going to be, given those powers and, to be able to escape, or to evade the hands of Esau Edom, man. So we understand that for a large portion, the Lord Yahweh Bashim El Shai is going to raise up that standard, right? And fight for them, man. Scriptures say that the Lord Yahweh Bashim El Shai is our shield and buckler, man. As well as his truth, right? His truth, right? His word, as well as he is our shield and buckler, man. You go into a buckler, it's like a smaller version of a shield, right? But it can also be used as a weapon. So not only is Yahweh Bashim El Shai our defense, but he's also our weapon, man. Meaning he will fight for us, man. What does it say in what is it, Sirach? It says what, man? strive for the truth, and the Lord shall fight for thee, man. You know, and we believe in that, man. We trust that Yahweh Bashim El Shai has got our back, man. That's a quick little picture, or a quick little summary of what it looks like to walk by faith, man. Trusting and believing in Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, man. Just as our forefathers did, man. Matter of fact, let's go to this real quick. And Lord will, this is edifying. Lord will, straight to the point, man. I don't want to make this too long, but this is Sirach chapter 2 and verse 10. It says, look at the generations of old, meaning look at our ancestors, man. Look into the scriptures, man. Read the scriptures and go into go into these stories, which I don't want to say stories, because some people, they hear the word story and ultimately, tag it to something that isn't necessarily real. But these are real events, man. Look at the event. Slakia. Let me correct myself. Look at the events, that the scriptures ultimately, show you. Like, look at history, right? And it says, what? Did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded, right? Did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him, man? And we ultimately know that answer. When you go into the scriptures, you get into it, right? You read, as much as you can, about our ancestors, Samson, Gideon, Shamgar. For those that don't know about Shamgar, he has got literally like a couple precepts in the whole scripture, right? You look at, what is his name? Judas Maccabeus. You go into Apostle Peter, Apostle Paul, and all the disciples, all the the prophets, and so on and so forth. And near one of them, man, was ever forsaken by Yahweh Shem El Shai. Why? Because they had that faith, man. Because they had that trust and belief in Yahweh Shem El Shai, and the same faith that our forefathers shown in those days. We have to show that same faith, man. We gotta dig our heels into the ground and stand stiffly for Yahweh Bashim El Shai, no matter what comes our way, man. Because there are gonna be some rough times that are ahead, man. Very rough times, man. Scriptures talk about Jacob's trouble, man. Jacob's trouble, meaning every Israelite is going to get through it, man, or gonna go through it. Gonna go through it. But only the elect are going to make it out of Jacob's trouble, man. Yes. Those that are part of the sheepfold, the hopeful elect, we're gonna fucking deal with some shit, man. But in the times to come, we need to stand on our faith, man, in Yahweh Bashim El Shai. That's the only thing that we're going to have that's going to be able to get us through the times, man. Our faith in Yahweh Bashim El Shai, man. If you don't have faith in Yahweh Bashim El Shai, you're fucking screwed, man. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Faith in Yahweh Shai is what's going to get us through these harsh times that are literally around the corner, man. Let me grab this. I only got a couple precepts, man. I'm going to make this real quick, straight to the point. But this is Jeremiah 17 and verse 7. It says, blessed is the man that trusted in the Lord and whose hope the Lord is, right, man? I want to go into that word trust, right? Because that's a heavy word, man. Again, another word that's overlooked, right? Trust, right? Just like faith, right? Trust is overlooked, right? You go into trust, and let's scroll down to the bottom real quick. It says right here, it says what? Have confidence or faith in, man. Damn, man, that's freaking heavy, man. You go into that word blessed, it goes into highly favored and very fortunate, right? Blessed are they that trust in the Lord, man. That have faith in Yahweh Bashim El Shai, man. So very fortunate, right? Very favored, highly favored, and very fortunate are those that trust in the Lord, man. Meaning in the times to come, you're gonna receive the Lord's favor, man. You're gonna receive the Lord's mercy. You're gonna receive the Lord's protection, man, because you not only in the time of trouble, but in the times now, right? In these times, you're showing your faith. You're proving your faith, right? By doing the Lord's will, man. And doing it in the face of the enemy, man. You know, risking your lives, making your life, making your bodies a living sacrifice in the face of your enemies for Yahweh Shem Yahushai. That's gonna get you that favor. That's what's gonna get you that fortune, man. You know, that's what's gonna get you that mercy, man, from Yahweh Shem Yahushai in the times to come, right? It says what? It says. It says, be confident about something, right? Synonym, to believe, right? It says, expect and wish, hope, desire, right? It says to confer a trust upon, right? To entrust, to confide, right? To commit, right? We're committed to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You know, we trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. You know, going back to the top, it says reliance on the veracity, right? Integrity, or other virtues of someone or something, right? Religious faith, man. You know? Come on now. In this gospel, it's all about faith, man. It's all about faith. If you don't have faith, hey, you're done for, man. You're done for. There's nowhere for you to go except for to eat a missile, man. You know? Because again, our faith, you know, and proving our faith by our works is what's going to get us out of here. I just want to grab one more precept, man. You know, I don't want to beat the dead horse. You know, it's kind of already, you know, point is proven. But let me get this Romans 9:7, right? Proving that our faith is what's going to get us delivered, man. 2 Esdras 9:7, it says, and everyone that shall be saved, which you go to Matthew's 24th chapter, right? It tells you that Yahweh Shai is coming with, you know, his angels, his army, right? You know, as described in Revelation, the 19th chapter, it tells you what? In Matthew's 24th chapter, he's coming and he's going to send his angels to gather the elect from the four winds of the earth, man. And the elect are the ones that are going to continue, as it says in 2nd Esdras, the 13th chapter, that stood stiffly for the name of the Lord, man. You know? And are what? Those that received crowns, received palms, you know, from Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. So this is talking about specifically the elect, right? And everyone that shall be saved shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, right? Again, James, the 2nd chapter, faith without works is dead, right? So they not only do they have faith, but they're proving their faith, man, before the events take place and during the events, right? It says, by his works and by his faith, whereby ye have believed, right? We also went into that word trust. It goes into what? Confidence, confidence in something, right? And the synonym was what? Belief, you know? Hey, so trust, confidence, and belief all go back to the word faith, man. All go back to the word faith, because faith is such an important ingredient of this ministry, man. If you don't have that ingredient, hey, the whole meal is off, man. If you don't have a certain ingredient when you're making baking, you know what I mean, or cooking food, hey, guess what? The food or the you know, whatever you made, you know, whatever you baked, it's completely off, man. It don't taste right. The consistency ain't the same, man. You know, it don't fluff the same, right? It's not as soft. It's all hard, and you know what I mean. It just doesn't taste right, right? Hey, faith is the same way. You don't have faith, and guess what? when you miss out that ingredient when you're cooking, what do you do with the rest of the food? When it's all bad, you throw it out, man. So if you don't have the faith, what is Yahweh Shem Yahushai going to do to those that don't have that secret ingredient, man? He's going to throw you out, likening it to you being destroyed, man. So you have to have faith, man. You have to believe. You have to trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushai, especially the times that we're coming into, man. You know? Continuing on, and I'll end it right here. It says, then shall they be impaled. It's like in verse 8. It says, shall be preserved from the said perils, right? And, you know, the scriptures talk about in the last days, perilous times shall come, right? You know? And we're in the last days, right? So perilous times are coming. You know, we're already in some very, choppy waters, As of right now, with the famines going on, the housing bubble, basically popping. A lot of people losing jobs. You got these plagues that are covering the earth. You got all the you got flooding that's happening. You got so much going on. So Edom setting up the MOTB infrastructure even more, right? Basically, planning on the convenience of you people. All these things are happening as of right now, man. So we're in very perilous times, man. You know, but those that keep the faith, those that walk by faith, those that trust and believe in Yahweh Shem El Shai, the Lord's going to deliver them, man. It says, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. Right? So the elect are ordained from the beginning to get the victory, man. And at this present moment, we're just letting the movie play out, man. Lord will, we can be part of the elect. But this is the time that we're in. And we're in the time to stand on that faith in Yahweh Shem El Shai, man. It's either that or die. There is no other option, man. Sirach 15 and 17, before man is life and death. Right? So with that, I want to give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh Shem El Shai B'Hashem, Rachak Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles, the elder bishops of the great millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations be unto the elect scattered abroad. I want to say shalom until next time.